Hello and welcome to this ClickFunnels review video. My name is Zimmeron and this is part 2 of my ClickFunnels 2.0 UI changes walkthrough. I'm wanting to give you as much information as possible about the changes that have taken place in ClickFunnels so that you can just jump right in and not only be successful with it, but get a full understanding of what some of the features are. And also, if you have not yet taken up the trial, which you can with the links down below, this will hopefully entice you and help you see that this is a really good system. Okay, so continuing on from where I left off in part 1 of this video, I've gone through the overview tab and I'm in the order form of this funnelology, a sales funnel, which happens to be a training course. If you look down here under the other funnel steps, you'll see I've actually got membership access page and a membership area page too. So if I go into like membership area page as an example, it will pull up a similar page to this, but because it's a membership area, it'll have a different login URLs, secret sign up URLs that you can send people to. You can open up in the editor to edit the membership area, but you can see here it has all the trainings, all the lessons, and all the modules for that particular training course. And you can see here that the system also will allow me to drip content after 1 day, 2 days, a week, whatever the time frame it is that I want to. So I can open up any of these membership trainings in the editor and update the content in there. So again, I just wanted to show you that depending on the type of page it is, will depend what shows up in that overview tab because it has different functions built into it. It has different requirements. So I'm just randomly gone here to the OTO page, the one-time offer or upsell page, and it gives you a little bit of a thumbnail here of what your page currently looks like. Now, if I go into the editor just very quickly, a lot of the stuff in the editor is very similar to what it has been previously. Of course, over the past year, they've added a litany of features. The main thing that they've improved, in my personal opinion, was initially when they released the system, it was difficult to do drag and drop changes. Even though it was there and you're able to drag and drop things around, it was a little bit difficult and it felt a little clunky at times. But now it's very easy to move things around. And of course, you have functionality on anything that you click on where you can go in and do all sorts of additional functions. And I have actual videos that talk about some of the additional features that they have here and some of the different sections. But as you can see, it's really pretty nice and you can literally edit and change everything. As a matter of fact, if I exit out of here, when you create a brand new funnel step, you can actually start with a blank canvas if you want to, and you don't even have to use their existing templates. All right, so let's talk about the automation tab that shows up on some of the different pages. You can see here, it's got some events that are set up so that you can actually segment your list of contacts based on what they've done. So if people come and land on this order form after purchasing, the system is going to list everyone, but I can also see over the next month or so that's called Actionetics. It's not only a full-blown email system, an autoresponder system, and email broadcast system, but it's very action-based, and obviously it fully seamlessly integrates into ClickFunnels and takes all this to another level. And you'll be able to go here to add new action, and you can create all these different rules and move people around and trigger certain things to happen at different times. And obviously you can add emails and so forth, but you'll also be able to use it to just do your email broadcasts and set up other autoresponders and create as many different mailing lists as you want to and tie those different lists to different parts of your funnels and also to any other website that you've got out there. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about as far as ClickFunnels becoming and being a one-stop shopping product. And you can see you can even add text message functionality in there using Twilio, and you can even have people opt in to your squeeze pages and so forth using SMS text messaging. So all that functionality is already in here and it's really cool, right? Okay, products. Because this happens to be an order form, it has a products tab here, and if I go to the product section here and add the product. Now obviously this funnel is not completed, and this is a demo account that I'm showing all of this from. There's no product set up, but you can set up any type of product that you want in here just by clicking add new product, and you'll see that it will allow you to go in here and set up everything in here. The billing, you can have it Stripe, Braintree, Infusionsoft, Entrepreneur, Backpack CRM, which is their whole new affiliate management system and shopping system that they've created. You can set the amount and prices and all of that sort of stuff. And then you can see here, depending on what systems you may already have integrated, you can check off the appropriate settings in here, etc., and set up your products. You can also have your fulfillment email in here. You can see it's already got the shortcode in here for the product thank you page. It's going to automatically be in there. So again, this is what I was talking about with the different funnel steps. As you add things into the system, it will change the links for you automatically, which can eliminate a lot of the headaches. Obviously, if you're using their email system, that helps automate it the most. Obviously, if I was using Aweber or SendReach or any of the other GetResponse, you'd need to make sure to grab the appropriate link and then put that into your email system. Okay, but you can integrate any email systems that you want, and you can see here you can select whichever integration method you want to select, and then you can even have actions on submits and things like that. Okay, I don't want to get too complicated, but as you can see, you can also set up shipping and all sorts of stuff like that. If I go into the publishing tab, this is where you have all of your publishing options. That's probably the best way I can describe it. You could change the name of each of your funnel steps. Okay, this is an order form, but you could call it whatever you want. You can assign your domain to that. You can specify a path for that funnel step if you wanted to. But also down the bottom here, you've got a few other different options. You can set up your text opt-ins here. Okay, so you can collect leads through text messaging, alrighty. Whereas before, under automation, that was just to send out text message notifications, just like an email notification. But this is actually for opt-in purposes, okay, to opt people in to your page or whatever. You can see here that I can get a click pop code, which I'm going to have a whole video devoted to what a click pop is. Lead Pages has a similar functionality. I don't know, it's called lead boxes, I think. Basically, it allows you to add a link to any website, any web page, anywhere at all. And when people click on that link, it will automatically, it'll bring up a pop-up version of your opt-in page. So that way you're literally able to integrate your pages within links on any post or page or anywhere on the web, because it's just a normal link. You can also get an opt-in link, which allows you to put it into your emails and things like that. And what that link does is it automatically, it's linked to the people's email addresses, basically. So when I receive an email with a link from here, if I click on it, it'll pop up whatever page or whatever it happens to be, the squeeze page, and it'll already be pre-populated with my information. Okay, so it just makes it easy for people to be able to opt in. And again, Lead Pages has a similar function in there. And there are a few other things about these that I'll go into more detail in the appropriate video that is going to be upcoming. They also have WordPress plugin, which I've already spoken about previously in other videos, that allows you to integrate your sales funnels into WordPress, to your WordPress sites, okay? Add to Facebook, we already know what that is. You can add your whole sales funnel into Facebook, which is really cool. Just remember, everything in Clickfunnels is mobile responsive, okay? So your pages will load no matter what size the page is and no matter what device people are looking at. And you can actually preview that in the editor if you were to look at any of the pages, or if you were to click on the preview function, which is somewhere on one of the other tabs. Embed code, okay, so you can embed it to any other website if it's not a WordPress-based site. And you can actually download any of your sales funnel pages as HTML as well and host it on your own web server if you want to do that and you feel to do that for whatever purposes. So that's the basic nature of some of these tabs. Again, without going into all the different types of pages, like if I went into a webinar type template page, there will be different settings to integrate this with whatever webinar system I'm using, whether it's Webinar Jam or EverWebinar or GoToMeeting and things like like that. Okay, all of those do integrate into ClickFunnels without any issues. And again, if you have troubles with that sort of stuff or you want to know more, make sure to click on the support link that's up here, up the top here, so that you can get the help that you need. And you can see that they have everything broken down into sections. It's all searchable, and they also have feature requests as well. So that's basically how everything looks in the new 2.0 version. And the main reason why they've redone everything is to make things a little bit more easier to navigate, to have important things that may have been a little bit more difficult to find previously to be easier to find. It's just really as simple as that. But what can I say? ClickFunnels 2.0 is fun, it's exciting, it's a really complete system. But you can see here that when I go to the templates, I can select the different types of pages that I'm looking for. One-click upsells, one-click downsales, order confirmation pages, webinar pages, auto registration, auto countdown webinar, broadcast rooms, replay rooms. It's just endless as far as what functionalities and what type of pages that they have. And one of the things they're going to be doing is similar to what Lead Pages does, where they're going to actually be showing you some of the top converting pages as well, so that if you're looking for a particular template, you can select templates that have historically for other people performed really well. It's a little bit of a misnomer because top converting templates are dependent upon so many other factors than just the look and feel, the offer itself, the reputation of the person, how they're marketing it, how targeted their leads are or their traffic is as to whether or not a particular template is converting. But it certainly gives you a good idea of some of the better performing pages that are working at least historically better for other people. But that's basically it for this particular video and this walk through of the ClickFunnels 2.0 interface. Hopefully you've found this informative to give you a good overview of everything. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please click on the links below, comment, share, register on my website for to be on my mailing list and whatever else. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you.